Welcome to the Deck Dive. Today we're diving straight into the source material, really trying to give you that shortcut. We're focusing on a specific bit of hardware and how it actually gets distributed. We're looking at the DVDO DAConv-1 digital to analog converter. For anyone needing to connect newer displays to older, maybe professional gear, this thing is, well, it's pretty crucial. Signal integrity and all that. But with niche tech like this, the big question isn't just, can you find it? It's more about the vendor, right? Can they actually support it down the line?
Exactly. And the first part, the availability. That's sorted quickly. The sources confirm HD TV supply has the DVDO DAConv-1. It's available. But you absolutely nailed it. The really interesting bit isn't just the product listing, it's the relationship behind the sale. That's the key takeaway.
Okay, let's unpack this. Specifically, that relationship between HD TV supply and DVDO. The sources talk about a strategic partnership. Now, that term gets thrown around a lot, doesn't it? Like, what makes this different? What are the sources actually showing us?
Right, good question. Because in specialized fields, that label often means something concrete. It's not just marketing fluff. The documents we looked at, they specify HDTV supply isn't just selling. They're certified partners, meaning they have to provide support for all DVDO products. And this specific converter, the DAConv-1, it's listed right there under the HDTV Supply Strategic Partnerships section.
Okay, so it's confirmed as part of that sort of elevated status.
Really likely.
So we're talking a commitment beyond just moving boxes, maybe training, access to firmware, parts, things a random reseller wouldn't have.
That's it, exactly. You're not just buying the hardware, you're kind of buying into their support system for it. A long-term thing.
That definitely changes the calculus for a buyer.
What's fascinating here is we aren't just looking at a reseller. We're looking at a certified partner dedicated to support. Now, shifting focus a bit to the vendor's own claims, HD TV Supply, Inc. hosts the product info. They say they're an exceptional top-quality store rated by Google Shopping, okay? And they promise great support and fast delivery.
The Google rating is one thing, but the speed.
Yeah. The sources do mention the DAConv-1 usually ships the same business day, which is, good.
Fast shipping is nice, sure. But for integrators or B2B stuff, isn't the company's history and, stability more important?
That's where it gets interesting. Our sources track their certification back to March 2nd, 2003.
2003, wow.
Yeah. And based on that start date, the sources calculate 24 years in business.
24 years. Okay, that adds weight.
If we connect this to the bigger picture, that history, that longevity, especially being certified since 2003, that's probably the most telling piece of data here. 24 years means they've weathered, multiple tech shifts? Obsolescence cycles, they've stuck with it.
Yeah.
And maintained this specific strategic alignment.
So it's not just survival, it's maintaining a specialized partnership through all that market volatility. That really speaks to the stability, right, for supporting this exact converter.
It provides serious context, yeah. It makes that strategic partnership feel much more genuine. Suggests they have the infrastructure, the inventory commitment, everything needed for proper support.
Especially for these components like the DAConv-1 that are critical in, fairly niche setups. So what does this all mean for you? Well, this deep dive gives you that immediate yes on availability for the DVDO DAConv-1. But maybe the real value here is the assurance you're getting it from a vendor whose history and certified partnership point towards reliable long-term support, peace of mind, basically.
Absolutely. We found the what's the converter, the where HDTE supply. And crucially, the why it matters. You're getting certified, long-standing support. That means future help, parts, technical advice. It's the whole package.
Right. So thinking about that, HDTV Supply supports all of DVDO products, and they've kept this partnership going for decades through huge tech changes. What does that tell us about the stability of support in this specialized hardware world? It kind of makes you wonder, maybe the longevity of these vendor-manufacturer partnerships is the most critical feature to look for when you're dealing with niche tech. Something to think about next time you're evaluating suppliers and those strategic partnerships.